All right, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are starting. All right, welcome back. Welcome to the live broadcast. Welcome to Empire Crypto TV. All right, we are back again. The purpose of this training is to give you information. This is not a formal presentation, so don't expect any formal presentation and don't expect any sales pitch or whatever the reason. This is just an informal training to make sure that we empower our people, to make sure that we give people the necessary information, the most required strategies for everyone to become successful, for everyone to become winners. Please, let's type 77 on the chat section. If you can hear me, type 77. 77 on the chat section, guys. Let's type 77 on the chat section. All right, 7777, guys, before I start, so that I know that I've got people here. I've got people here. I see. 77. Thank you, guys. It means you can hear me. All right, let's continue, guys. Please do not go away. Be here with us till the end of this live broadcast, because we're going to give out some crypto gems, coins, projects to invest in, project that will make you a millionaire in the next bull run. When is the next bull run starting? Anytime. It could be next month, it could be in 3 months' time, it could be in 6 months' time, it could be a year, or it could be a 2 years from now. But what is guaranteed in this life is that the market will always go up. The market will always go up. That one is guaranteed. The Bitcoin is always gonna go up. The Bitcoin is always gonna go up to 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 100,000. So the most important thing is how you position yourself, what you do during the bear market. You have seen a lot of statements around where people are talking about money is millionaires are created during the bear market. What does that mean? Millionaires are created during the bear market. Ntembeko, can you respond to that? What does the statement millionaires are created during the bear market, what does it mean?
It's when the prices are low. It's when a lot of building is happening. When there's, that's when most creativity happens, basically. Most building happens.
All right, what simply means is that during the bear market, that's when a lot of projects are being built without the noise that is around the crypto space. When I talk about projects, I talk about anything that has to do with blockchain, anything that has to do with the cryptocurrency market. For example, people starting their crypto exchanges, they have to build, they are building during the bear market when everything is quiet, when there is not so much noise during the bear market, right? Secondly, people buying cryptos, projects during the bear market. This is the best time to spot, to hunt, to look out for the crypto gems. We call them crypto gems. Those projects that will 10x, 100x, 1000x when the bull market comes. Those are cryptos that are found during this time. Those are projects that you can buy during this time. When everyone else, I know most people during this time, they shy away from the market, they move away from the market, they run away from the market, they just forget about the market. But when everyone start making a noise, when the market is actually moved up, people start coming back. Oh, okay, Bitcoin is back. The market is back. Where do you think Bitcoin has gone? Bitcoin will never go anywhere. It can fluctuate down, it can fluctuate up, can fluctuate down to the lowest levels, but it will always be here. It's never a situation where we say Bitcoin is back. It's always here. Trust me, I've been here in the crypto space since 2014. I've seen the markets going up. I've seen the markets going down. So I've been through all the dry season, all the winter season, all the summertime of this cryptocurrency market. The market is here and it's gonna always be here. The most important thing is to understand yourself, learn yourself. Who are you and what type of an investor you are, what type of a trader you are. If you are an investor, what type of an investor you are? You must understand yourself. Buy low and sell when the prices are going up. Buy low, sell high. That's the strategy. You don't want to be in a situation whereby Bitcoin goes to 65,000 US dollars, you buy there. And then Bitcoin goes to 20,000 US dollars, you liquidate yourself, you sell your projects, you sell your assets. You are what type of an investor you are of doing such. Please start avoiding such. The fact that you are here on this live broadcast, it means you really want to be a millionaire. You really want to hit your first million. You really want to take your investing skills to another level. Welcome. All right, thank you so much, guys. Today we'll be talking about, we'll be looking at the market. Currently, currently we are down. The market is in a bear trend. It's in a bear market. But there've been so much around, people trying to predict the bottom, people trying to predict where the next move is going up or down. And I'm sure you've seen most YouTubers talking. Whenever they see one Kengi, green Kengi, they'll be like, oh yes, 60,000, 40,000, here we come, 100,000, here you come. Those are YouTubers. When they see a red Kengi again, they're like, wow, wow, Bitcoin crashes. Bitcoin is going down and stuff. That's how it is. There's so much noise in the market. If you don't stand your ground, you might be lost in the noise. You might be lost in the crowd. How do you stand your ground? It's whereby you understand where you're standing. Have heavy feet. Know where you're standing in terms of information and knowledge. And in terms of having the right strategy to become a winner in this market. All right, today I've got Stony here. Most of you guys, especially those who are in our academy, Crypto Empire Crypto Academy, they know Stony is our head trainer at Empire Crypto Academy. Is our head trainer is here today. So it's gonna give us some insights of the situation happening right now around the markets. What's going to happen in the next few days, in the next few weeks, in the next few months. So he's here to give us that information. But I would like to state that the information, we are not financial advisors, guys. The information that is shared on this platform right here, right now, is just for entertainment purposes only. All right, let's get started. Let's entertain you. All right, Stony, are you ready? Yes, Tony. Can you hear me, Stony? Stony. Yes, Tony. Are you ready? Can you unmute yourself, please, man? You are muted.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Welcome, Stone, to the platform.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, all right, fine. I don't
All
know why
right,
I'm trying to unmute this, but it's fine now.
All right,
So,
Stone, welcome.
yeah.
Welcome here. We've got our friends here. They want to know where Bitcoin is going. They want to know general about the markets and stuff. So do your trick, do your stuff. Let's learn from you today.
All right. First of all, good evening. Mr. Mapen, I don't know if I can share the chat as well.
Yeah, of course,
Just
we want to
allows
see
me.
the charts.
Just allow me there on your site. Share. Most disabled participants screen. Just allow me to share, please.
Okay.
Because you are the host.
Oh, okay. All right. Let
Yeah.
me. Okay. There's one. Make host. Okay, Christoph, you are the host now.
Okay.
All right.
I can share that now.
Yeah, you can go ahead, man.
All right. Okay, let me just go to this chat, share. Are we together? The screen?
Yeah, okay, we can see the screen.
You can see the screen.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Here the chart, okay, the market has been very, okay, on a very bearish trend or downtrend, as to say, like Mr. Mapena mentioned, but there has been forces, okay, hidden forces within the entire market landscape, stocks, crypto, forex, that has been, been a major mover of the market, which is the fact of the Federal Reserve Bank. And plus, there is energy crisis happening in Europe. And as well, there's a situation in Asia regarding the yuan. So there is a lot of elements that are building up behind the markets, beside the fact that we are looking at the crypto side. But also these things are also affecting the crypto market as I speak to you right now. Okay, but I will state more on the sides regarding the Federal Reserve Bank. Okay, this is back in just pointing here. This is back in 18th of August. This is the time when the Federal Reserve Bank decided to raise interest rates. I'm sure most of you are aware of that interest rates hike have been happening throughout the year, and they're still going to happen. And the market from this point here took a knock. Okay, you can talk about SP 500, you can talk about the stocks, you can talk about various assets around the world, including cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin, have been affected by this interest rates hike. But why are there interest rates hike in the first place? It's because, according to the Federal Reserve Bank, they are trying to curb inflation. So trying to strengthen the dollar, okay, through these times. And since these interest rates have been happening, the dollar has been getting stronger over time. Hence, when the dollar gets stronger, the rest of the other world markets, your assets, including cryptocurrencies, have been getting a knock out of that strength, because the raising of interest rates encourages investors or international investors to jump into that particular currencies at that particular currency at this rate. We are speaking about the dollar itself. And then another event took place again recently, coming at this point. Let me just enlarge in the chart, this point here. Another event occurred, which is the Jackson Hole event, which happened around about last week, if I'm not mistaken, which also brought about that kind of panic. Everyone was waiting. Now here you must realize one thing here about the charts, okay, that it goes sideways, okay? You have this series of sideways trends, okay, that are happening from time to time, just want to take this title up there as well. That are happening from time to time. Every period, there's this series of sideways trend. Okay, after the announcement of interest rates rising up to 25 basis points, 0.25, you had the market going sideways. And at this rate in time, people are undecided whether to buy or sell in the market. You can look at my relative strength index, the severeness of this bullish trend. It's also on oversold conditions, and oversold conditions means that the market has fallen more than what investors had expected. So it is a severe situation caused by fundamental analysis, not technically speaking, not that Bitcoin is weak or is getting any weak, but it's because of the forces behind the entire financial landscape. The banks are still in control of the markets. Yes, the cryptocurrencies are still stumbling and they're trying to get their grip in the world economies. And for now, it is still a challenge. Hence, the dollar still has that power and the strength. Hence, you see people here now worldwide here, they're holding their investments, all the holders. Nobody is confident enough to buy at this rate. Okay, even if they buy just a little bit, but it comes back to those small candlesticks. Once again, the symposium at Jackson Hole in the United States, which featured the Federal Reserve Bank Chairman Jerome Powell. Investors waited on that, including myself, including us, Mr. Mabena. We set time to hear what the market would do. And on that Friday, the market took a slump once again, creating another consolidation, same as this one as before. So you can see like these fundamental analysis, how they've affected the market thus far. And then here there was an announcement. Okay, I will not go there. I don't want to fast forward. But after the symposium, once again, the market settled on the sideways trend. Okay, these are sideways trends, same as this one. And now it's locked in between. Okay, let me just see. It's locked in between $19,511, and the highest it can go is at $20,623.17. So it got locked in for a very long time. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way, and it goes on maybe from, okay, let's see the date, from the 26th of August. Okay, now it's a new month. Now entering a new month on the 6th of September. Okay, now we are on the 8th, which is day before yesterday. The market consolidated. Because why? The ECB today actually has announced that it's raising its interest rates by 0.75 basis points, which is a lot. This is well predicted because why? In Europe, there is a lot of issues happening because of the war. First of all, it's causing recession, okay? Because energy crisis in a continent that relies on energy, it's very difficult for them to keep up with the economical challenges because of the war. Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, has imposed his own way of sanctioning the entire continent with his own gas, because Russia is the biggest supplier of gas in Europe and energy supplies. And the rest of Europe relies on Russia. But now, since the war broke out, now there's been a division. Now, European countries are going to Canada and other countries as well to try to acquire ways of getting gas and getting energy and so forth. Because Russia, they were given sanctions as well. So Russia fought back by limiting their gas supply and so forth. And that has caused a lot of what you can say stringent situation in Europe, making things very difficult. And since Europe is a continent that is driven by a lot of energy, it needs a lot of energy. So at this point in time, the Federal Reserve Bank in Europe, okay, which was the ECB, took place today. It was well predicted 2 days back. I do know this sell-off, that investors knew this was going to happen. And then there was just a small sell-off. It's not as big as you can get in the United States as before. But the situation in Europe has contributed to this recent sell-off that we see in the cryptocurrency market space, which fell as low as $18,000, 528.36 per coin. So I can only assume at this point in time that our base, our support, or our new support level. Okay, I can just move this. Okay, let me just give me a second. Making our new support level right here at 18,463.69 per coin. Okay. Can someone please mute their sound? Can hear people there? Okay. So this making it our new support level. Mr. Mapena, is that you?
No, it's not me. It's Linda Zwane. Can you unmute here? You've got the right there.
Okay.
Linda Zwane, can you guys mute yourself? We are busy. We're talking
Okay,
money. Money doesn't
I got
like
it.
noise.
I got it.
Okay.
Linda's one. Okay, I got it. All right. All right. All right. As I was saying, now we have our support level at $18,000 per coin. Now, once again, we are going into that situation whereby the market might once again go sideways trend. Now I have to move this block here again, see if it goes in between these levels at $18,000. Now our highest today that we have rallied, the coin has rallied to $19,000, 459 and 6.60 per coin. But now the situation here, guys, the main situation is that the Federal Reserve Bank is trying to curb inflation. Inflation right now, as I speak to you, is at 8%. It wants to curve it down to 2%, which means this interest rate hike will continue for quite some time. And if it continues to this kind of state whereby every time when interest rates are risen up and then we see a sell-off in the market, it can mean that the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is likely to go further on down. But I don't want to be someone who are better of bad news or anything like that. But let us consider the realities of what's really happening and on the world markets, what's happening on the world markets. But I don't see the end of Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies as others. There are people who have severe predictions that this is the end and so forth, the Bitcoin down to zero, blah, 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 and so forth. But let us not take things in that way, because at the same time, there is a pandemic that is beginning in Asia, okay? And sorry. And the situation in Russia and in Europe that is causing a lot of confusion and a lot of tight monetary policy tightening. It will eventually move people to start using cryptos as a form of exchange. Right now, cryptocurrencies may be riding along with the world markets and so forth, but its changes and its uniqueness will depend on the people who might really need the change, a real change, because I think we are going through a change as an entire world, as an entire world civilization. Blockchain is the new technology, because out of blockchain comes up Web3, and Web3, which is a new technology that is being based. And now people are looking for ways where they can transfer money using faster and reliable systems. And right now, the present faster and reliable system is through cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, or within the blockchain technology. So it's likely that at some point, because there are people, yes, the dollar might be strong for now, okay? But as soon as these other nations start getting up a wake-up call, especially in Asia, because they also start making investments in Africa, and they are starting to make relationship with Russia, it will open up new doors. And these new doors will not open up in the same old way as we know them. There will be a need for cryptocurrencies. And that's when we're going to see the difference of cryptocurrencies, like how we saw in the pandemic, how the digital space has risen up. But as soon as the digital space is very much needed, like cryptocurrencies and the transfer of value, because one thing is making cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin to be so strong at this time is the transfer of value. And when you the transfer of value of today is reliant on trust, and there is no other place where you can get guaranteed trust than in the blockchain technology. Hence, that is why, though we may see these sell-offs now and then, but it will go a time where these sell-offs will become so much that investors and other developers will start looking for new ways of creating value. Because remember now, if interest rates keep on rising up, things start getting expensive, okay? People start losing jobs, and it's gonna be harder to borrow money, especially the dollar. So the dollar circulation, yes, the dollar might have value, but at a certain point, but people will start looking for other ways of transferring value as going forward. So at this point in time, guys, we are looking at Bitcoin at the support level at $18,000 per coin. But the story will continue, because we're going to be looking out for the interest rates hikes from time to time, see how they are doing. And if it goes on the way it goes on, but I do not have any solid prediction where will the sell-off continue going down, or will it continue going past $18,000 per coin. But I do have a basis point at $16,000 and $15,000 per coin, and then going up. But at this time, this is when these big guys, one thing for sure, are gonna start stepping in when the market is cheap and when the market is affordable, and they will buy a lot of stack of cryptocurrencies for themselves, waiting for the bull or for the next bull market. And when it does come out, the next bull market will be a lot more stronger than we is. So it can happen anytime, even now, even tomorrow, because after this ECB situation, there might be new solutions that they can be looked into. So from here on, anything can happen. Yes, the market might be going sideways, then consolidating, sideways, consolidating like we see here before. But there will be a time where it can go sideways, and then it can start surging up. And that could be a great opportunity for people to start running into Bitcoin, because it's cheap right now at 20,000 and something. You can afford it before, rather than when it was at almost $70,000 per coin. Okay, I don't know if I'm clear, Mr. Mapena, if I made it any clear. Do you have any inputs on that?
All right, we hear you, Stone. Now, tell me, when are the next news coming? Next major news, because as we have been analyzing this chart, it looks like every major news that comes, it takes a dip, you know, from that level, whereby from all these levels where it's every major fundamentals, it takes a knock, takes a dip, and then start trending, start a sideways trend, and then takes a knock again, and then start a sideways trend. when are the major news? What can we expect from the next news with this market?
Okay, usually the news they are always reported every week about the activities with the Federal Reserve Bank. So people who are investing should always keep a close eye, news, always be informed. I like to try and get a small stack of news won't help you. If I tell you, okay, news will come out, let's say next week Friday or next week Thursday, watch out for the news. And then you wait for actually next week Thursday, only on that day and only for that time, that won't help you that much. As someone who's investing, you must always be inquisitive, okay? You must always be connected, okay, with the market space, okay? Newspapers, whatever happens in the markets, follow on the storyline until that time arrives, because afterwards the market will still always be the market and it will always continue. So the news, as to answer your question, Mr. Mapena, they always take place every first week of the month. Okay, like now we heard about the ECB, and most of the time sometimes they come at random dates. Sometimes it's announced through Bloomberg, some of the financial news channels. Okay, they have their own dates, but that is why I always keep a close eye on the news, because they can announce anything. Even the Jackson Hole Symposium, I only knew it the week before. I didn't know that it was going to come the beginning of the month, and it did make a big impact on the market, because everyone was talking about it going to the week forward. Had I been someone who was just, just waiting for someone to tell me, I was going to find out maybe 2 days before or so forth. You understand? So if someone
all right,
keeps
tell me
on
something based on the charts again, that it's been taking a knock every time it tries to form a support line, a strong support line. It takes a knockdown. Is there a time whereby there are positive news that get released? Because it looks like we've been clamped by the negative news, taking the market down. Are there any positive news waiting for us on this market that can maybe take this Bitcoin up?
The only positive thing that you can take from this situation, the fundamental analysis that has caused the major drop, the curbing of inflation rates, it's something that will come to an end. It's not something that will go on forever and ever and ever. Yes, as investors will also, at some point, will have to think to themselves, it won't go on forever and ever. There are people who are holding stacked value of cryptocurrencies. There are big companies who are invested in cryptocurrencies. They are holding, even though they are losing so much percentages and so forth. I can tell you that there are many big, even banks that are holding cryptocurrencies. They are seeing the value of cryptocurrencies going down, but at some point they have a plan. They know that at some point there will be a bull market, and they will putting in those 100x as traders and 10x and so forth. Those leverage trading will be busting in, and they will be collecting back their losses. So people are just holding most of the time, and every time when they are holding, they have this burst of just having that sell off every time. But in the world of trading, you can both make money while buying and selling. If you are selling as well, you can also make money out of it. But if you are a holder and you are not trading, it can be a negative thing, because you can see that the value of Bitcoin is going down and other cryptocurrencies as well. So any positive thing that I can take out of is that when all of this ends, when all of this interest rates hike, and when Europe recovers, okay, it's been going on for long. The war has been going on for, I think, for 9 months or 8 months or so, if I'm not mistaken. As soon all of this comes to an end, what happens next when now investors are comfortable in a haven, interest rates stop being hiked and inflation being curved down to maybe 4%. It doesn't have to even go that low to 2%. Being interest rates lowered down, what will happen next? Then we can start seeing a bull market at a slow pace. I don't think it's going to be a major bull. The slow pace of this bearish trend will also reverse and become a slow pace of a bull market when things settle down, especially in places like Asia. Okay, when things settle all down, when the dust settles all down, because now it's a bit rough in the marketplace right now. Yeah.
All right, tell me something. What are the chances of Bitcoin going to 10,000 US dollars as per your analysis? All right, guys, please do ask some questions on the chat section. This is a training, guys. Everyone need to learn. If you've got a question, you can write it on the chat section. We are with Stone here. He's our head trader, is our head trainer at Empire Crypto Academy. Guys, we've got an academy. If you want to know about our academy, Stone is a chat master. He can actually show you flames when it comes to chatting. So yeah, this is what our students are learning. This is what our students are getting all this information. All right, Stone, tell us when is Bitcoin going to 10,000 US dollars or three? There's a guy who normally says Bitcoin is going to 3,000 US dollars.
Yeah.
What would you say on that?
Okay, in my own point of view, to be honest with you, I don't see Bitcoin going to 10,000. If it does, hey, then it's bad. My base, like I said before, is at $15,000 per coin. We have seen at times when Bitcoin was going at lower at 10,000, considering $10,000 per coin. But here we are getting the heaviest of knocks. Okay, I mean, like Bitcoin has come from nearly $70,000 per coin. I think this knock has been the greatest of knocks. Okay, like let's look at the chart, guys. I can move the chart, okay, to daily chart so that we can see a wider spectrum of this chart. Okay, there's my daily chart. Okay, we are coming from this point here, if I'm not mistaken, the highest point. Okay, from that point at $69,000 per coin and all the way down here. Okay, just never mind the printing. So you can see that this knock has been a a huge knock, even coming almost at this point here, which was an old time. But I doubt that we're going to reach these levels. If we reach these levels, then it must be recession. But if recession happens, people cannot rely on local domestic currencies anymore. We can only see them moving towards the digital space at this point. Maybe people will start trusting the peer-to-peer network of payment of electronic cash, which is the Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. But going down to $10,000 per coin, I don't see it going down to 10,000. My base is, my support is at 15,000 to 16,000 per coin, not 3,000 even. Like you said.
All right, no, great stuff. I hear you. I see US dollar is stronger these days. What makes US dollar stronger amid all these interest rates news? Can you explain to our people so that they understand? Because every time we hear that there is interest rates hike in the US, and then all of a sudden we see the US dollar is getting stronger and stronger. And of course, when US dollar is getting stronger and stronger, the cryptocurrency market gets weaker and weaker. Can you tell us the correlation between these two, the US dollar and the cryptocurrency market?
The reason why the US dollar is getting stronger is because the rest of the world is getting weaker. first things first. The Asian market is struggling because of the yuan situation. And there is new pandemic or coronavirus cases that are coming up in that country. And of course, Europe, there is Russia, there is war, and there is gas crisis. So this is a stage for the US dollar to shine, actually, because they are also raising interest rates. Before these interest rates hikes, the US dollar was not as strong. So the dollar was planned to have this strong dollar. Sometimes I feel like, you know, the war itself was deliberate so that they knew that these interest rates would be possible in that stage. And another thing I can tell you now, the reason why the dollar is getting stronger is because of the war in Russia as well. While it has, while the continent is at its weak state, at its vulnerable state, the dollar is able to breathe and do things that it can increase value at the same time. And the raising of interest rates. But remember this, while these interest rates are being raised, it does not support the common man, okay? It does not support people. The general public is not as strong as maybe the dollar. The dollar is strong for the elites, the big people, the banks, the hedge funds. But people on the ground are feeling the pain. People are getting interest rates hike. They can't borrow money anymore because it gets expensive. People they don't even qualify to borrow money. Yes, the dollar might be strong, but also the people, the general public, are being affected in a negative sense because things are getting expensive. People have to dig into pocket deep. And yes, yeah, that is the reason why the dollar is getting stronger and its strength, because the stage is set for it. And the people are entrusting to Joe Biden, the president, to rally on the rising of the interest rates at the same time.
All right, thank you so much, Stoney. I see you have got Corona there. Tell me something. Am I safe here because I'm not wearing a mask? Am I safe from your Corona?
No, you are not safe. You are not safe.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much, Stone, for that analysis. You said the worst case scenario, Bitcoin can go to 15,000 US dollars, but anytime soon, the institutional investors, they're actually eyeing these opportunities. These are the best levels to start getting into the market. Guys, these are the best times. Like I said, guys, interesting times. This is when you can decide your future. This is when you can decide where you want to be in terms of your finances in the next 3 to 5 years. If you miss this train now, if you miss this market now, it might not give you another chance in the future. Even if you hear people saying Bitcoin is down, Bitcoin has crashed, someone who bought Bitcoin 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when it was at 3,000 US dollars, when it was at 5,000 US dollars, when it was 10,000 US dollars, do you think they are crying like you? Do you think they're in a situation like you where they feel like Bitcoin has crashed? No, they're still in profit. So the longer you are investing, the longer you are holding, especially when you are a holder, the longer you are holding this market, these assets, the more happier you become, because even if the fluctuations are coming, but you always gonna be in profits. So you decide what type of an investor you are. All right, guys, before I let the other gentlemen give us some coins, some projects that are going to 100x, 200x. There are a lot of people, especially when I hold these Zoom trainings, who are asking about the different ways of making money, which is I've been talking about investing. Now, whereby we are talking about trading. Trading is whereby you are buying and selling. Trading is whereby you are aiming, focusing on making money in short-term movements of the market. That's what we call trading. When Bitcoin goes from 25,000 US dollars to 20,000 US dollars, if you're shorting the market, you short Bitcoin, it means you are selling Bitcoin and then you exit at some point. Get in at 25,000 US dollars, get out at 20,000 US dollars. Someone out there is asking themselves, what do you mean? Why do you mean by getting in at 25,000 US dollars and going out at 20,000 US dollars? These are the terms that we find when we are trading, guys. It's possible. This market is possible, especially when we are trading futures. It's called futures trading, crypto futures, which is leverage trading as well. So you can go short, which is you're selling, or going long, which is you are buying the market. When someone says I'm going short on Bitcoin, it means they've seen that Bitcoin is going to fall to a certain level and then they go short. When someone says go long on Bitcoin, it means they definitely believe Bitcoin is going up. So now it's time to buy Bitcoin and exit at some point. The good part about trading, guys, is that you make money either way. The market going down, the market going up. You are not attached to emotions. You just trade the movement of the market. The problem is when people come into the market, we still have got emotions, especially most of the crypto people, they've got a lot of assets that are tied on holding, on long-term holding. So someone will always be, you know, aiming that this market must go up, this market must go up. Even when they are trading, their mentality is on their long-term assets, is on their investing. When you are trading, but your mind is on investing, you want the market to go up. But the moment you dislocate your long-term mentality and trading, your investing and trading, you separate your trading and investing, that's when you can trade better. Because when you are trading without being attached to your long-term assets, you can short the market without having the idea that this market has to go up only, has to only be going up only. You understand what I'm saying? So you can make money either way. But now you need a skill. Once you understand how to trade, how to make money when the market is going up or when the market is going down, now you are a verified trader. If you have been following me on Facebook, I normally talk a lot about a skill. When I say skill, guys, it means having your own skill, having a skill. A skill, guys, is something that you build in you. No one can take away that skill once you have acquired the skill. Times are tough, times are rough out there. People are losing jobs. People are downside, companies are downsizing. So you might find yourself out of the job. So the best thing to do at this point in time, while you're still working, while you're still employed, is to acquire a skill. No matter if you've got a degree or you don't have a degree, trading does not need a degree. The markets, the charts do not need a degree. And also there's no nepotism in the markets. There's nothing like you can't go with your granny's child and mother's child and father's granddaughter to the job, to work, because you feel like, okay, I need to find someone to come to fill the position. There's no nepotism in the market. It's about you and the skill that you possess. It's about you and having the numbers in front of you. Also, like I said, you don't need a degree to become a trader. It's just, you need a skill. You just need to understand how the market performs, just to understand the technicals, like Stony, what he was showing us here. Just need to interpret the technicals, which is technical. When they say technical analysis, is the study of past data, study of history, how the market has performed in the last 5 minutes, in the last 2 seconds, how the market has performed in 1985, how the market has performed in the last 7 years. It can actually, that data, it can actually give you an idea what the market can behave in the future. So that's technical analysis. Now you are good at technical analysis. The next thing that you need to understand is fundamental analysis. This is the study of the news. When the news get released, what are they saying? Are they positive or negative? Of course, if they are positive, it means more buyers will come into the space, more buyers are gonna come into the market and start buying more, increasing the demand of that asset, making it expensive. So that's fundamentals. But if they are negative, obvious, the market will actually shake. The market will be negative. The prices are going to go down because the investors will be pulling out. There's going to be a negative sentiment all around the market. When Elon Musk in April, May 2021 comes up and say, Dogecoin, promoting Dogecoin. The whole market started to say, oh, okay, Elon Musk is involved in the crypto space. The whole market started becoming bullish. The whole market started to rise. It's because it was positive. Elon Musk is a billionaire. If you've never heard of him, he's a billionaire, one of the most richest person on earth at this point in time.
The richest man.
Right, it's before the crypto guys. It's only because the crypto guys are not listed there. But I can tell you now, there are crypto guys who are more richer than Elon Musk. But anyway, that's a hearsay. Let's talk about factuals. Right. So when he's posting and promoting the crypto space, everyone start coming into the space and say, okay, crypto is real. Crypto is happening. And then people start buying into crypto. And what happens to the prices? The prices start going up. But again, when he says, no, guys, I'm selling my Bitcoins, I've sold half of my Bitcoins, or whatever the case, those are negative news. They take the market to downside. Those are negative. So this is how the market, anyone asking you guys, coming to you and say, what moves the markets? Tell them it's supply and demand. It's just supply and demand, like any other market. It's supply and demand. When there's so much demand, the prices go up. When there's so much supply, understand, the prices might shake, even might go down if there's too much supply. That's why you see some of the coins that have got too much supply, they might struggle to go up, to rise in prices. Those are some of the things, guys, that you need the skill of to understand how to look for in projects. When you are looking for projects, when you are searching for projects, those are things that you need to understand what you're looking for. All right, like I said, have a skill, guys, become a trader. Once you become a trader, there are many opportunities as a trader, guys. You can start trading for yourself, for your funds. It might happen that your granny or your uncle is taking pension and is getting a lump sum. You say, you know what, I'm a verified trader, I'm a profitable trader. Let's increase your money and let's make more money. Those are opportunities. Like I said, I always tell you people that there are big companies out there with a lot of funds. If you know how to trade, if you've got a skill, there are companies that can actually give you 100,000 US dollars, 1 million US dollars and say, trade for us here. Because you've got a skill, trade for us. And then you start trading. You agree on percentage terms and say, okay, right, if I make 10%, 20%, 15%. But remember, guys, when you are trading professional, there's nothing like what you are seeing around that, oh, you need to make 30%, 100% in a month or something. That's bullshit. The most proper trading is whereby you are growing the money on a reasonable level, on a reasonable pace. That's proper trading. Okay. That's proper trading. The most important thing is to secure, protect capital. Never lose the capital. That's how you can trade. If you see someone saying, I crashed the account, I lost my account, that's where the problem is. Why were you not using your risk management? We don't just crash accounts if you are trading proper. Let's promote proper trading, proper risk management, put stop loss, use a proper risk ratio. Then you're not gonna crash your account. Nothing will happen to your account. But if you're just a gambler, we don't want gamblers in the market. I can tell you, I watch a lot of videos of international traders, stock traders, forex traders, crypto traders who are making good money, who are making it big, international. Those guys, they understand risk management. They understand proper trading. They now have gained a skill. That's what I'm talking about. Have a skill, understand the skill. Approach people like us. We've got an academy where we can actually give you skills to analyze the charts, skills to interpret the fundamentals, the news, and then you become a proper trader. And then you can start winning and making money. You can trade for a living, guys. Trading, guys, is not just, all right, let me say this. Trading is not a part-time thing to say, I need to understand about trading, then I can trade part-time. No, you can become a full-time trader where you wake up in the morning, you smash the markets. Wake up in the morning, you smash the markets, you sleep, you have made your profits, you sleep, you wake up tomorrow again, you make some profits. It's possible, it's real, it's happening. You can become a full-time trader. It can become your career. Trading is a career, guys. A career whereby you can rely on to become a multi-millionaire. Happy for us who are in the crypto space, whereby you can trade on the other side. On your right-hand side, you can trade and make money, make some profits, and then the profits that you are making, buy some crypto projects, buy some projects that are gonna 100x. So you are trading, you are buying some, you are balancing your project, you are balancing your portfolio, you are buying some good coins, and then you are making money both ways. Then you can become a multi-millionaire, if not a billionaire. So it's very much possible. It's really very, very much possible to do so. But you need to first you need to start from the beginning. You need to start from the start, where you need to acquire the skill, have the strategies, acquire the tools. You can't go to a war without the tools, without the necessary tools. You need to first acquire the necessary tools so that you can actually defeat your enemy, which is poverty, which is a failure. So you need the right skills. Okay, so before I move on, of course, also, guys, there is an opportunity of copy trading on the platform that we use. Copy trading is whereby you feel like you don't understand how to trade. You feel like your trading is not at the right level at the moment, or you don't have time, your skills are not there yet. But because December is here, December is just a few months away, you need money. You need to have good money. Now, the next important thing is to take action and say, you know what, how can I make money? Now, this is where we come in. You can copy my trades. We can copy the trades of professional traders, which is you link your account, you open your own account, fund your account, recommended is $100 US. Do the proper settings. Most people come with a very small money and they want to make a lot of money. No, guys, doesn't happen that way. You need proper settings. Especially, you need to do proper settings, put the right risk management, right risk settings. Once you have done that, and then you can actually relax. When the professional trader is trading, then your account is following the professional trader. Then you are making money. You are making money. You just link his copy and then you start making money. You can withdraw anytime. This is not the programs, guys, whereby they say you are investing, you are buying this package and it's going to expire in 90 days or it's going to expire in 120 days. No, it's nothing like that. You can withdraw anytime you feel like. You feel like you've made some profits, you can go to your account and do some withdrawal. You are in control of your account, you are in control of your money. No one has got in control of your account. So you are in control of your money. So you can do copy trading. Right, if you want to know more about copy trading, do hit my inbox. My name is Elson Mabena. I'm on social media platforms on Facebook, or you can go to our we can go to our Telegram channel and we can talk the Telegram channel. I will emphasize this, guys. Please be careful. There are people who are opening accounts with my name. You see Elson Mabena, his profile and stuff, you think it's me. Please be very careful, guys. Don't lose your money to scammers. Be very, very careful, guys. I will not inbox you first. I'll wait you to inbox me. I don't go around inboxing people. Once you inbox me, we can start talking. So don't go around looking for scammers and then at the end, you're going to say it's me. No, I don't inbox people, guys. But if you inbox me, we can talk. But obvious, guys, my account has got 5,000 members. You can see an original account and a fake account. Please, even if they use all my details, but the number of followers, you can see my followers and the followers of a fake account. Please be very careful. And also my number starts with 084. I do not have a 067 number or 71 number or something on WhatsApp. And lastly, special on verifying if it's me. Whenever you're talking to me, even if you ask for a video call, we can video call each other. No problem. We can talk on video call. So always ask for a video call if someone pretends to be me. All right. Thank you so much. We're moving on. All right. Ntembego, are you there? Let me see if you're Ntembego, are you there? Ntembego, are you there? Ntembego. Ivan Ntembego, are you there? All right, I'm looking for Ntembego. You need to give us some few projects that are gonna 100x. Ntembego. Where is Ntembego? All right. While it's still coming, let me share. What am I sharing? All right, allow me to share, guys, the screen. All right, allow me to share the screen. All right. All right, can you guys see my screen? Can you put 55 on the chat section, guys? If you are still there, 55 on the chat section, guys, if I'm not boring you. But if I'm boring you, you can not put, what must I say? Put 55 on the chat section if you are still getting value of your evening. Put 55. All right, I see. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for 5-5. Right, guys. Like I said, guys, this is coin market cap. Stone, can you see what I've just shared here? Can you see coin market cap, Stone? Unmute yourself. I don't hear you.
Yes, I can see.
All right, no, Christopher. I just wanted to make sure. All right, guys, this is as you can see, Bitcoin is at 19,210 US dollars. 19,000. What a cheap price. Bitcoin at 19,200, guys. With 19,000 US dollars, can own one Bitcoin, one full Bitcoin. This is a lovely, this is a nice price, guys. And then we've got Ethereum at 1,627 US dollars. Ethereum, guys, is we are expecting some good news with Ethereum. Stone, do you have anything to say about Ethereum news that are coming? Can you give us a brief, maybe 1 minute? Okay, looks like Stony is gone out or something. But yeah, we've got Ethereum as well, which is about to receive some major news that are gonna actually shake the markets again. So they are doing something called merging. So Ethereum, guys, look out for Ethereum. It's one coin that you must look out for. In fact, if you don't have Ethereum, what do you have in your portfolio? Those are some of the major coins, assets that you must always have in your portfolio. Guys, a balanced portfolio is where we have got these top 10 assets, and then we have got the new projects, the new potential projects. So firstly, you must always have these top 10, must always have Bitcoin, must always have Ethereum, must always have BNB. BNB being one of the best, which is this project is going far. CZ is one guy who's doing a lot in the space. So BNB, guys, must have it in your portfolio. And then we've got XRP. I know there's mixed emotions, mixed feelings with XRP. Some they don't love it, but I've seen big investors owning bags of XRP. Once the case is over, if it's positive for XRP, it's gonna go parabolic. This is one project that is gonna do a lot. But of course, like I said, some people are not in favor of it. Then, but fun enough, it's always been on the top 10 ever since back 10 years ago, 8 years, 6 years ago. It's always on top 20, top 10. And then we've got Cardano. Cardano also is bound to get a hard fork that is happening in the next week or two. Stony. Are you there? Unmute yourself. You are muted. All right, and then we're on number 9, we've got Solana, and then Polkadot to number 10. All right, guys, my...
Hello, yes?
Can
you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Tell me, in brief, can you tell us about Ethereum merge that is happening? Is it gonna affect the market? Is it gonna shake the market? Or it's just those small news? What do you think of Ethereum merge?
No, the Ethereum merge, of course, it's gonna shake the market, but how far will it shake it? That's the main question. But we are all looking forward to it because it's a new thing. So, but we'll see that the Ethereum might develop. Maybe some news don't have so much of an impact. Some news have an impact. But if it's a big thing, we'll see what's going to happen in the movement of the market, because you might find that if it happens and then you find that there are interest rates hike at the same time, so it might be difficult for it to go into its highest potential. But if there are positive news all over the network in the market space, it can go in, it can boom in a very, very high level. So it remains to be seen. So we can just wait until the market sentiment is positive. Maybe even the Ethereum creators are waiting for a positive market sentiment. Maybe by that time we'll have a positive market sentiment, and then we might see a boom in Ethereum. Yeah.
And what's happening with Cardano? Also, there are some news happening around Cardano.
No, Cardano, they are just having some new developments with Cardano. Like Ethereum, Ethereum is moving to 2.0 soon. And so Cardano is also developing. It's just upgrading some things that are old, and they are just renewing things because we are going forward. The blockchain technology is developing every time. So people shouldn't be having too much high expectation. Yes, do watch it, but it's good that people keep track of these projects' developments. There are many projects that will come after Cardano and Ethereum looking to develop, because many labs are also are looking at this as a form of competition. So there is this competitiveness that is taking place within the crypto. So if Ethereum is doing some new developments, so Cardano is also stepping in, and also we saw with BNB chain creating their own blockchain. So it's a healthy competition that can help the crypto space to develop some new projects and new developments and upgrades within the crypto space.
All right, no, great stuff. Thank you, Stone. Okay, great stuff, guys. This is my number 3 coin. I said I'll give you 3 coins. This is now my number 3 coin, which is called Moonbeam, GLMR. This is a coin currently is costing something like 49 cents, 50 cents. So you can buy this project, guys. This is one project which is you can look into and add into your portfolio. Let me see the stats. Okay. All right. This project, guys, you can see the stats are saying all-time low for this project was September 7, which is 2 days ago. It hit 47 cents. So it hit 47 cents. And then all-time high, all-time high, which is January 11, 2022, 8 months ago. It went as far as 29 US dollars. So 29 US dollars. So mathematically, if let's say you have, what's the average money people have? Let's say we've got 1,000 US dollars. 1,000 US dollars divide by 40, by 50 cents. 1,000 divided by 50 cents. You're gonna get 2,000 coins. 2,000 Moonbeam coins, GLMR coins. Right, let's say it goes back to its all-time high of 29 US dollars. 2,000 coins multiplied by 29 dollars. That's 58,000 US dollars, guys. 58,000 US dollars. So 58,000 US dollars multiplied by 15, which is our rand. That's 870,000 rands. But I'm sure you can do something with 800,000. You can do something reasonable with 800,000, guys. From your 15,000 rands, from your 1,000 US dollars to 800,000 rands. You can take your family to McDonald's. and eat the whole chicken. So you can do something. It can take you halfway, it can take you somewhere. It's not bad. So that's a moonbeam. Moonbeam. Okay. So, and then what else? Okay. All right. Total supply, which is total supply of 1 billion. All right. Total supply of 1 billion. All right. And then, okay. So this coin was an ICO. Okay. Great stuff. Okay. All right. Okay. And then let's check. What else can we check on this coin? All right. All right, it says Moonbeam is an Ethereum compatible smart contract parachain on Polkadot. Moonbeam makes it easy to use popular Ethereum developer tools to build or redeploy Solidity projects in a substrate-based environment. Okay, so you can always go yourself on this CoinMarketCap and read all about what this project focus on solving on the ecosystem. So you can always check who are the founders of Moonbeam. The Moonbeam network was founded by Derek Yo, the CEO of Pure Stack, a platform that provides secure and reliable public blockchain infrastructure to blockchain app developers, projects, and enterprises. So you can go there and read all about this Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Okay. Right. Number 2 on my list, I've got this coin. Some of them have seen it, but some of you guys have never heard of it. But this project, guys, is a solid project. Currently is down because the market has come down. It's also down. It's called Oasis Network, Rose, guys, Rose. This is a great project. Let's look into the statistics. All right. All-time low, guys, was November 26, 2020, 2 years ago. It went to 0.03 cents Satoshis, 0.03 Satoshis. All-time high was 59 cents, which happened in January 15, 2022. Its all-time high was 59 cents. Right, let's look at the past numbers, past performance. When we look at past performance, let's take 1,000 US dollars, divide by the all-time low, which is 0.032. You would have bought 31 coins, 31,000 coins, 31,000 coins of Rose, 31,250 to be specific. So 31,250 multiplied by the highest. From 2020 to 2022, the highest was 59 cents by 0.59. That's 18,000 US dollars, guys. From your 1,000 US dollars invested, you would have made 18,000 US dollars. 18,000 US dollars. Okay, right. Now, this is what would have happened in the past. Now, let's look into the present. Currently, present, and the future. Currently, the coin is trading at 0.05 Satoshis. Now, let's say you've got 1,000 US dollars, divide by 0.05. That is 20,000 coins, Rose coins, 20,000. And in the next bull run, let's say this coin goes to $1, or let's say it goes to $2, or let's say it goes to $5. What do you think is going to happen if it goes to $5? Right, 20,000 Rose coins that you're holding multiplied by $5. That's 100,000 US dollars. 100,000 US dollars, which is around 1.5 million in rands. You understand? And this is what's going to happen, guys. I'll save this video and I'll post it later when this miracle has happened. And it's definitely going to happen in the next 6 months, a year or two. Whenever the bull run starts, this project also is going to fly. Rose. Okay. All right. You can read all about Rose on this column overview. Stone. You see, now I was not putting a mask when you are presenting. All right, now this is information all about Oasis, which is Rose. It's a great, guys, a great project. It's also on Binance. In fact, it's on these platforms. It's you come here on markets. You can see it's on Binance, it's on KuCoin, it's on Get.io, Coinbase, it's on CoinList, Bitfinex. Most of the platforms, guys, have got this coin. So the volumes are not a problem. It's on the public space, on the public eye. So it's a great coin, guys, to look into. And then now we move into my number one. These are, guys, popular coins, but some of you don't even have them. Like the next coin, which is Polygon Matic. This coin, guys, made me $500,000. Made me $500,000 because I bought it at 2020. I bought it at 2018. 2018 with 2,000 rands. But I made $500,000 from this project. From 2018, I bought it with 2,000 rands and it went up and went up. And wow, I made $500,000 from this project, guys, from my 2,000 rands, not even 2,000 US dollars, 2,000 rands. And I made $500,000. So you can see this project still has got potential. Just because the market came down, you can still buy this project, guys. 83 cents. It's just under $1. So it still has got more potential. There's so much happening around this project. Polygon Matic. There's so much happening around this project. So if you've got some funds, guys, serious funds or whatever funds you have, look into this project and buy this project, guys. Buy this project. It's gonna make you wonders. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many other projects. There are so many other projects that you can still buy. The cryptocurrency market currently has got more than 15,000 coins. Some of these coins, some of these projects are very much good. The most important thing is understanding what you are buying, what you are filling your bags with. Because it might happen that you are buying shit coins. There are a lot of people who are buying shit coins. When the market starts going higher, you wonder your bag is full, but there's nothing happening in your portfolio. It's because you're holding bad coins. You're holding unfashionable coins. So you must always buy the right coins. Have the idea, have the skill to spot the right coins. All right. At Empire Crypto Academy, we can teach you how to spot, how to buy coins, what to look for when you are looking for coins, when you are looking for these projects. So come closer, let's work with you, let's mentor you, let's put you together, let's sharpen you so that we prepare you for the next bull run. Remember what I said. Millionaires are created during the bear market. This is the right time. This is the best time to prepare yourself. This is the right time to attack. And then when the bull market starts, you're already up there. Let's make money, guys. There's good money to be made. This is the most fatal opportunity. We will never in our lifetime, in our generation, have such an opportunity where it's a free kick. It's a free kick. People are making money, you know, left to right. But only those who are taking action, only those who understand what they're doing, only those who believe in the power of the crypto space are gonna make good money, gonna make a lot of money. So let's gather here and produce millionaires. Let's gather here and then make the right decisions. Thank you so much, guys. I see there are no questions on the chat section. If you've got questions, you can raise your hand. Let me get 1 or 2 questions before I close. Anyone? What is the name of your mentorship? The name of my mentorship is called Elson Mabena. All right, it's our Empire Crypto Academy, guys. Empire Crypto. Empire Crypto is our mentorship. We can teach you so much. I can teach you what is crypto from the basics. What is blockchain? In fact, we take you further down. What is blockchain? How can you take advantage of blockchain? What is crypto? What are cryptocurrencies? How to trade. Trading, making you understand the charts, making you understand the fundamentals, and then opportunities that are found in the crypto space like NFTs, metaverse, ICOs, IDOs, all those things we give you information on. Just take that chance and let us do the rest. Okay. Right, how much is the mentorship program and for how long? Our mentorship program, guys, is 3,000 rands and it's never lasting. It's everlasting or never lasting. What English is that? Okay, it doesn't end. It's forever until you make money, a lot of money. All right, so yeah, it's a mentorship, lifetime mentorship. Why don't you make an easy way of paying for your signal package? What easy way? Our signal packages, they are. I mean, you can actually pay. It's the signals. It's $50. You get signals. You start making money. Simple as that. Subscribe on the signals. We've got a signal package, guys. If you know how to trade, but you're not sure of your trading, you can get involved on our signals. Get our signals, then we can actually send you signals every day. We send signals every day. So yeah, I don't understand Linda Zwane. I don't understand your concern. All right, any other question, guys? Any other question, guys? Have you heard of Sweatcoin? I've seen people promoting it, but I've never looked into it. I've seen a lot of people promoting it, but it's not part of my portfolio as yet. I tried to pay on your link and I struggled. Linda Zwane. No, man, you can pay using USDT or you can pay on PayPal. So you can use PayPal or you can use USD or even your Bitcoin. So it's easy, man. Get in touch, inbox me or get in touch on Telegram. Then I can actually help you to pay for the signals. Okay, so get in touch, man. Then let's get you started. Let's get you moving. You can't You can't afford to waste any longer, any more day from now on. You need to get started. You need to get moving. Let's trade together, guys. Be like me. I'm a full-time trader. I trade the markets all day long. That's my job. That's my job. I'm a full-time trader. So be like me, guys. And be more than me. It's an open race. All right, Linda Zwane, get in touch with me. Inbox me or get in touch on Telegram. Let me assist you. Let me help you. Okay. All right. Anyone, guys, with the questions? Any questions? Any questions? I can respond now before we call it a night. I see there are no questions. Thank you, guys. Get in touch with me. Get in touch with us. Let's get you moving. Let's get you started. The market is still very much interesting, attractive. Contact, please. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, can contact me on WhatsApp as well, 084-675-1400. If you are not on Facebook, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, 084. I've put the contact on chat. So that's my contact on chat, guys, 084-675-1400. You can get in touch with me. Or you can get in touch with us on Telegram at Empire Crypto TV. Empire Crypto TV on Telegram. That's our Telegram channel. Please, guys, especially those who are already also copying our trades, get into our Telegram so that whenever we've got some breaking news or an update, you get updated quickly, not to get updated after a month or so. The market is fast moving. There's so many things happening on the market. We might need to update you of anything that's happening. So get into our Telegram channel. Empire Crypto TV is our channel, Telegram channel. Check on the chat section there. I've sent the Telegram username. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Anybody else wants to say something? Anybody wants to say something? Mr. Tebo, how are you, sir? Are you there? How are you, sir? You don't want to greet some of the leaders here? Anyone wants to greet other people here? You can unmute yourself. Anyone wants to? Yes, Mr. Tebo, how are you, man?
I'm very, very well.
How's the business, man? How's the market?
Everything is doing well, like you've been saying. A great time for accumulation and so forth.
Indeed. If I can tell you, if we buy now, we're gonna buy those aeroplanes that you normally post on your Facebook. We're gonna buy those expensive cars. That's our focus, to buy those those Lambos on your Facebook timeline, and those aeroplanes we're gonna buy.
Definitely, my brother. It's yeah, exciting times, and we are definitely going to do so. Thank you for the great lessons for today. We really do appreciate it.
Great stuff. Thank you, sir. Thank you, later. All right, guys, it's good to, the good part about this market is that you get to meet different people, different leaders from the space, people that we have been together in this market from 5-6 years ago, you know. And what I like about leaders who are succeeding in this space, they're always hungry for information. They're always hungry. If even myself, when I'm not here, I go into other people's presentations. I just go there, listen, learn, understand, get all the information. But like I said, what makes you a good leader is becoming hungry for information every day, making time to attend different presentations, different seminars, either physically, go to Santin if you have seen a presentation happening, go to Kalega Estate. That's what made me who I am, attending different presentations, different seminars every weekend. All right, guys. Thank you so much for everyone, guys, for coming to this space. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Let's call it a good night. Cheers.
Good night. Thanks a lot, Mr. Mabeno.
Siyabonga.